Hello guys, in this video we'll be talking about our Dragonfly India group and the India Biodiversity portal group that we have. So as you may be already aware of that we started this group on Facebook in 2009, and previously to that this group was on Yahoo, which was an email based group. So we used to send emails and then we used to get to know who has seen what, and then we used to help them with the identification. But we thought that Yahoo group was a little bit slow because it was email based group, and Facebook has some totally different interface, and interacting on Facebook is much easier. So that's why we moved this group to Facebook, and now we have more than 6,000 members on Facebook, which is really better than any other group that we have. But on Facebook we faced a problem. The problem was that there was no uh, storage of all these observations that we are getting on the Facebook, and it is difficult to search the database. So from a research perspective, from a scientific perspective, the Facebook information is not really useful, because if you want to search a particular species in that group, it is very difficult to retrieve the information. So keeping this in mind, we started another group called Dragonflies of India on India Biodiversity portal, and where basically you can store the observation, you can tag the observations, you can curate the observations. You also get information about some other properties of that particular observation. For example, suppose you see a wandering ladder or Pantal flaviscens in a particular location, and you get another information related to the location. For example, the soil type of the location, the rainfall, annual rainfall of the location, or annual temperature of the location. So if we collect a lot of data over the time, this data can be used in various studies, and then these studies will definitely help us. So India Biodiversity portal works on a citizen science based approach, in which each of us can be a scientist. For example, you are uploading any observation, you are basically providing the data that other researchers also collect. So in a way, it's a citizen science approach, and the data is open, anyone can use it, anyone can download it and can use it for their own purpose. So apart from Dragonflies of India on India Biodiversity portal and the Facebook group, we are already maintaining a website called Odonata of India, about which there will be another abstract in the abstract book. You can go through that abstract and see what exactly the website does. But in brief, the website basically hosts observations on odonates across the country, and these observations are well curated and well catalogued. So it's very easy to find these observations, and if you see a species in field, and if you want to compare it with other similar looking species, this website is the best for you. So this short video was all about these different portals that we have, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of help from these portals, and I hope in next few coming years we'll really get a lot of data. This particular meeting that we organize is basically started as a discussion on the Facebook group in 2014, and then we decided that it was necessary to have a social gathering of these dragonfly lovers all across the country, so as there is some sort of physical interaction, and because we all always meet on virtual platforms, so we wanted people to come together and see what exactly we are doing. So that's when this Dragonfly India meeting basically started. So first meeting was in 2014, 2 years back in Nagpur, and the meeting was also a part of another symposia that was hosted by Hislop College. Last year's meeting was in Tattikad Bird Sanctuary in Kerala, and the first year meeting was mostly of a workshop, and it had more talks than a little bit lesser segment of field. But last year's meeting we had a bigger segment of field and also the lectures. So since last year, I would say that the meet has really got a shape, and I think this year also you will enjoy, because you are in Gormara National Park, and I know Prasenjit, Arjunda and a few other people are there who can really good at the field identification of odonates and also the taxonomy. and I'm sure you will get a really good field exposure this time. So enjoy your meeting, and let me know how do you really like this meeting. Thank you.